Ah, beautiful scenic Zen. There is no a more enchanting vision in the multiverse. The sad part for this poor place is I'm gonna have to blow every monster that comes my way up. Except that guy. He can stay right there. Hey, whoa, I never realized, by the way, speaking of scenery, never realized they have a celestial body in Zen. There's a straight up sun up there. Curious. Anyway, welcome back. We are in the end game of Half-Life. We are in the aliens' homeworld of Zen. Are they even... Can we call them aliens if they're from a separate dimension? I've heard the term ultra-terrestrial bandied in those situations. Don't know if it's appropriate right now. Anyway, we had a couple of really good wins last time, despite the hostile nature of this world. We beat Gonarch, a headcrab queen, if you will. And we beat the Gargantua in just straight up fight, so I'm feeling a little bit buoyed up here, but make no mistake. That's weird noises. Alright, yes, we can jump up high. Let's go this way first. Oh, some extra snarks. Haven't really been using them. But make no mistake, Zen is still a very tough level, and we have a real nasty cavalcade of challenges still ahead of us before we get to the end. And the reality is I don't remember anything about this level. I've seen this only once played through 20 years ago. Not 20 years, not that much, but 15 years ago. Okay, you know what? What if I use my super jump? Oh, that went pretty well, actually. Yeah, almost like that was designed to do that. And now, the final boss is also going to be a challenge, but guys who are worried that I'm going to be stuck on that... Okay. Not the welcome I was hoping for. Oh, this guy's just tracking me, creepy old thing. Yeah, I do know what you have to do to beat the final boss, so we won't be stuck on that. In fact, I just reviewed my notes before we started recording this so that I could... Oh god, this is on the level with that thing. That I could beat that thing for sure. But it's still gonna be a rough going. It's an infamously difficult fight. It was used as a yardstick in the Finnish gaming magazine Pelit back in the day. I remember like reviews mentioning that, oh, this boss, if you can believe it, is even harder than the one in Half-Life. So wow, that's gonna be tough. Good luck, guys. I believe that was for an enemy in the game... Either the game Requiem or the game Messiah. I forget which one's the more action-packed of the You Play as an Angel games. But... There we go. That's just a quick way to deal with him. There was a second one there. You like them... Hornets, do ya? I got some for you as well. Come on. Okay, fight went decently. Didn't want to spend all of the gluon guns ammo on the other one, so I want to save it in case something really scary shows up. Gluons, by the way, let's drop some physics trivia. Gluons are one of the elementary particles that theoretical physicists have determined. That's not area of theoretical physics. What area is quantum physics? Well, in any case, it's elementary particle, which means a object smaller than even an atom. There's that voice again. Someone's bit their tongue by the sounds of it. If you can believe it, that's apparently supposed to be English. You can look up transcripts online, but So anyway, yes, gluons are one of the elementary particles, which means they're smaller than atoms. They're smaller than these parts of an atom. Smaller than... Well, actually, no, that's not right, because I believe electrons are also elementary particles. They're leptons. But they're smaller than the ones that are in the nucleus, the neutron and the proton. These are freaking corridors. This isn't very... This is like manufactured, this place. This is like a straight up factory. Wow. Go, put him down. Anyway. Oh jeez. Here we go. Alright. I got this. Yeah, this is interesting. This is a straight up factory that they got going here. Oh, there's a controller right there. They make a scary noise. Actually, I meant to test a Hornet gun on. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. I meant to test a Hornet gun on these flyers at some point. I'm just curious how much. They don't have a ton of health, these controllers. Oh, but they're really mobile. Oh, those hit it. Come on. So anyway, yes, I'm trying to tell the story about gluons. Gluons are one of the types of elementary particles. Specifically, they're kind of... Hey, buddy, you notice what's going on over here? No? Okay, cool. They're the ones that bind quarks together. They act as a binding element for quarks, which are in turn are the items, the elementary particles which create the aforementioned proton and neutrons. So gluons, yeah, you can. It's actually funny. This word glue is in there. That's like apparently how you can, in like layman's terms, consider a gluon. It's glue for quarks. Ow. Took too long aiming there. So, I think the implication with the gluon gun weapon is that we're firing a stream of these gluons which disrupt the... Ow! Oops. That's fine. That's fine. Oi, get out of there. Oh, wait a second. Interesting. And then he died. This seems to heal us as well. So this is like those, Okay, one full hive hand will kill one of those guys. So this is like those healing pools we've seen, except it's weirdly mechanical in nature. Okay. So anyway, again, getting back to my point. The gluon gun, I believe the implication is that the concentrated stream of gluons it fires, like, disrupts the existing gluon chains in the creature we target with it. Basically, not only breaking their molecular bonds, but just straight up breaking their atomic bonds. Destroying them to the very smallest possible units of matter, I guess, which is a really frightening thought now that I think about it. Now, I decided to do my homework before doing this episode, so I also looked up about this weapon, the Tau Cannon, because I was like, well, I know what a gluon is, sort of. I just had to do a bit of a refresher course on what they did. But I was like, what is the Tau Cannon referring to in Half-Life? Is there any possible? Is it just a made-up word, or is there a possible explanation for what it is? And yes, there is in fact a Tau is another. Oh no! A Tau is another type of elementary particle, one of the leptons along with electrons. That's I don't know the exact terminology, but they carry a charge. You know that there are electrons are negative charge, so Tau particles have the same effect. The difference between a Tau and an electron is... I'm really screwing this up. The focus, but I'm stuck in my little lecture mode, sorry. Oh, wait a second. That one just goes up over there. Okay. Yeah, the difference between a Tau and an electron is that a Tau particle is much heavier than an electron. I believe 3,000 times. Now, in the grand scheme of things, we're talking about tiny particles. This means it's still unimaginably tiny. Let's see what happens if I go here. Oh, it looks like it'll float up. Oh. Never mind. It seems I am not allowed to go in there. Ow. Where am I supposed to go in here, then? I'm gonna go up there to heal myself, but first I need to freaking figure out where to go after I've done healing up, because that wasn't where I was supposed to go. No organic matter through this conveyor belt, okay. Oh, wait a second, there's nothing over there, so that's the belt we need to get to. Okay, now I'm back on board. So yeah, the Wikipedia article on tau particles specifically state that they have more penetrating power than an electron. I guess an electron, if you try to push it through something, it'll just get stuck orbiting an atom that has a free space for an electron. Also, I'm sure physicists are tearing their hair out because I'm giving like really unscientific explanations here. I'm trying to give it as simple as I can to kind of explain it for people. So please forgive me if it's a bit of a dumb way to phrase it. But yeah, I think that's why the designers called it the Tau Cannon in this game. The guys at Valve, is that the penetrating power specifically, because the Tau Cannon, as you recall, you charge it up and it will shoot through. It will shoot through a wall, which I guess, an electron cannon could not do. Oh, let's say, one of those. Oh, flying off there. I was gonna shoot you if you come close, but okay then. If you look really closely on the controller, you can see he has a third limb coming from his chest, just like the Vortigaunts, the alien slaves, and the controllers. Not controllers, the drones, the grunts. So that's part of that, like, Zen physiology. It's a clue that they're, again, part of the same species, if you will, of creature. Or not physical, or same genus, I guess? They're not the same species, or are they? But same like genus anyway of Zen, higher functioning Zen life forms compared to the animal life here. They have like a big huge old head, as you saw. It's very Mars Attacks in that way. Oh, you folks just, oh god, that thing. Why, my vital signs are critical. Fortunately, there's a nice little healing thingy right here. Oh, there's more Vortigaunts somewhere out there. I sniped them from here. Oh, good. Now that I have a moment to just stand around and just not do anything, I'm done with my stories. Good job, Mids. Well done. Well, one thing I could comment on is, first of all, that looks like freaking... That's very H.R. Geiger, this room we're looking at right now. Look at that design. Those crazy ribs on the wall. That's super creepy, actually. Yeah, Zen is really visually impressive, even if it is a bit of a hassle to play through. I'm actually way more feeling these levels now than... Well, really what I remember back in the day, or what I was sold with online when people were lamenting the Zen levels. But they are a bit of a hassle to play through in some aspects, and like honestly, because what is this? I don't know. Just a stash. Okay. Because this is so alien, it's also kind of very hard to be as immersive as Black Mesa was, being a big old science facility. Oh. Gotcha. Interesting. They haven't spotted me yet. So it's like hard to like, although this is really interesting, but oh god. Oh geez. There's a lot of them here. Actually, yeah, let's go with the hive hand. Damn it! This barrel blocked me. Eat up, hornets. Make them... Oh! Okay, only 2 shotgun shots. Yeah, the controllers have as little health as the Vortigaunts do. It's just that they're really hard to hit, and they also do a ton of damage if those fireballs land on you. Come on, load the gun already. There we go. Where now? There. Gotcha, freako. Oh no, speaking of jumping puzzles, right away we get to... Well, okay, maybe we don't have to do that. Maybe I could just climb this pylon up? I don't know. But I do have to admit, I'm really impressed with the level design, how, again, they worked... They turned their weaknesses into strengths, because the Black Mesa levels at times are super constrained and tiny. Kind of like this area is also very constrained. This feels very Quake-ish, by the way, these weird geometry and surroundings. But I think it adds to that sense of fighting to survive, because you're crawling through weird vents in Black Mesa and stuff, and like trying to find ways to go through in like unorthodox paths and stuff. Ooh. So there we go. Nope. So I think they really... I think what they really did, Valve, was that they really made like they couldn't make huge, expansive open levels, but they were able to, you know, use the constrained level design to create a really good atmosphere. In this case of survival, and I think maybe that's part of why maybe Zen doesn't hit home as well, is that some of that sense is lost a little bit. But I think, on the other hand, you couldn't keep up the whole theme of survival forever. At some point, you start to have to fight back against the aliens. That has to become the theme, as like we're doing right now. So, no. Oh, wait a second. Let's see. There's a context clue here, because there's a ton of bombs here. They're giving us an absolutely absurd amount of explosives. They had trip mines and satchel charges, so let's see what happens if I... Oops, I pressed the wrong button again. Well, that was a magic satchel charge. It turned that box into a alien grunt. Ow. I believe I left one more med kit. Well, okay, let's Oh, well, we can fit right through here. I thought I was gonna have to blow this one up as well and reveal one of these lads. Oh, that was not smart. Why did I do that? I'm back all the way back here? Aw, damn. Okay, well, I'll try to carry on. Now I'm using this gun, which I did not mean to use. Okay, well. Ooh, headshot. This is the gun I meant to use. Alien controllers aren't that bad in these constrained corridors, actually. It was those open Zen levels which really... Oh, their heads open up. That's weird. Which really made the controllers a hassle to deal with. Oh boy! Oh, gotcha! Alright, I got somebody in here. Wasn't there a controller here as well? Well, there's at least that alien. Ooh, that's a tough shot. Oh, you fiddly little creep. Show yourself. Ran off, did you? Got cold feet. Oh! Is he actually, like, messing with me to make me lose my, ammunition? Oh, no, not down here all the way. Son of the gun. And I'm doing really bad health-wise this time as well. I have not been playing as tight. That was what I was thinking. There was Another one of these guys. A third one, even. Where did these lads pop up from? Oh, no! Yeah. Once again, I choke and start getting impatient, and this is what happens. Story of my life, yeah. Ooh. Ow. Let's see how you like. Gotcha. Oh god, another. So there's what? 4 of these things in this area? Whoopa. Enjoy a grenade. Ow, what? No, not again! Sorry, I'm just really annoyed with myself right now. You die, stupid. Now you just fall down to that abyss, and now I will go around this corner carefully and gently, and there's gonna be a bunch of guys in here. Enjoy. You thought you could run to safety? You thought wrong, my friend. Oh. Okay, no more screw-ups. This guy is dead zoes. Okay, that wasn't elegant, but it did the job. Okay, can't fit through there unless we... Can we blow up these canisters? But if all of them have alien grunts in them... Yeah, I'd rather not. This alien controller stuck behind this... that pillar. There we go. My health's doing really good too, so I'm gonna make a save at this point. Not quite the gun. I don't know why I went to the gluon gun. But I think, yeah, going back to the whole gluon thing and gluon and Tau thing, like, I do think there's some actual thinking behind the reasons why they picked those names for the weapons. I think it's kind of cool that if you know that stuff that I mentioned on the top of this episode about the... Ow! About the elementary particles, you can kind of see what the thinking maybe was. Oh no, he blew open that thing. So all these canisters around here that we've been fighting all this time could have been releasing these freaking grunts. That's not a pleasant thought. Oh. You know what, just zappity zap you. And can I lure the guy? Probably not. I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, I got him with it this time. That's curious. But it'll do. Now, my health is super low. I don't know if I want to save the game. I guess I should have saved the game, although, wow, they ate through my health quick alike. Forgot about that one on the left. Got ourselves a runner. Ah, I didn't mean to pick that up, because my health is pretty good. Yeah. They're really silent until they're on your ass. That's disturbingly smart of them as well. It's wow, the freaking hive hand shot all the wrong way. Well, I guess I clipped it with it. Oh, that's why that grunt is over there. The other one survived my attack. Okay, now we're doing pretty good health-wise, especially after I pick up these two. Oh yeah, I picked up the other one already. Okay. Who's ready to party in here? Got a couple of customers right away. Where's the other one? Hiding behind the pillar. Of course you are. Headshot. Headshot. Oh, and for all that trouble, we finally get a healing thing, and ooh, we got like almost. Is everything? No, everything's not topped off. They really don't give you much for the assault rifle towards the end of the game. That's weird. We haven't gotten really much in the way of refills on those. I don't know why that is, because it's such a good weapon, but admittedly, I'm doing really good work on these enemies with all of my other types of weapons than simply the assault rifle, so maybe it's more a case of complacent gaming that I've been favoring the assault rifle for as long as I have. This is uncomfortable. I hope this is not organic, what we're crawling in right now. Ugh. Oh, shit! Oh. Damn! And one of these party boys shows up as well, alright. Now this is the kind of area where the controllers have a huge advantage in this massive chasm. That's why now I'm gonna favor the Magnum for a bit. Because as long as I line it up, there we go. Eat that. Ooh. What the? The corpse! It shoved me off! Something just shoved me. Ooh! Hey there, fella. Gotcha. Think I got a shot in on him? 3 of them. Okay. Fortunately, I got more than enough bullets to put down 3 of them. Now let's stay cool. Gotcha! Let the shot, baby! Man, that crossbow takes a long time to load. I'm getting a little tilted by it. Okay. Something shoved me here. I swear it was the corpse of one of these lads. Like that, I was running past the one that was, I guess, still dying, so it was an object that knocked me off, maybe? Ow! Fortunately, there's a healing thingy right here, and we're actually pretty hurting here, so... Came in the nick of time, that thing did. Oh boy. Yeah, it's... Actually, this level hasn't been that bad. Not even in terms of supplies. I say that, but I've died like 10 times this episode alone, but, Half-Life just kind of is that kind of game, because you have the option to save all the time, so... To make up for that, there's some pretty punishing fights on the way. My only regret is that, just like when I'm playing a character action game, an RPG, or a fighting game, that I'm not creative enough with my options. You know, I don't use my full spectrum of weapons, because I've got, like... Well, the energy weapons, I want to conserve ammo for the lasers, obviously. I mean, that's its own thing. But, like, I got all those explosives that I keep forgetting to use, even though there's been lots of stacks of enemies the last few areas. Nope. Denied, freako. Of course, I'm gonna have to do something else than use the Magnum pretty soon. It's, slowly but surely running out of, rounds again. The Magnum's really good, but it just doesn't carry very many bullets. 36, and of course 6 in the clip. Okay, that's not terrible, but... It does run out over prolonged use. Really? We can't see anybody from here yet? Just gonna go in this awful spiral chamber? Okay. Where's the other ones? I heard a bunch of you guys, not just one. There's one. Haha. Very good. And tons of explosives. What do they want me to blow up? Like, that seems like a visual clue that I gotta blow something up in here.